guys, so today I'm gonna show you how to make some pisco sour. These are some of the things that you guys will need. Just not that many things. So we got a blender, some pisco, could be any kind really, some limes. We don't need a whole egg, just the one egg white. These are bitters, and this is some homemade simple syrup. I usually can make a video about how to make this if you don't have any handy. And this is just ice. Okay. So if you don't know what pisco sour is, it's a really traditional drink, cocktail from Peru. It's made with Pisco, which is a Peruvian grape brandy. And yeah, let's get started. So first things first. Just gonna set this down right here. First we're gonna separate the egg white from the egg yolk. As you can see, I'm an expert. Can do it with one hand on my first try. Okay. Alright, so now that we've got the egg white separating, we don't need the yellow, so then we're gonna just take the limes and wash them thoroughly and cut them. And so I have a few limes here. I have a feeling I'm gonna need more, but I will start with these and see how it goes. Just for measurement sakes, we need about 8 ounces of lime juice. So I have my lime juice squeezed just right at 8 ounces. Typically I love to use fresh limes. I think they're the best for any type of cocktail. But if you don't have any, or if you don't like squeezing them, there is an alternative. This is real lemon juice. We don't use a lot of lemon juice in my house, so we have like a store-bought one. I know they have real lime juice. This is lemon, but they have the lime one, and that one is pretty good. It's not bad. It is a good alternative for cocktails. A lot of bars just use those. But yeah, if you can get just fresh and squeeze them, it's the best. It's the best. So yeah, so after you have 8 ounces of the lime juice, now we're gonna we're gonna open our bottle of Pisco. This one's coming straight from Peru. You don't need any fancy Pisco for cocktail. So like I said, you don't need anything fancy in terms of Pisco for a Pisco sour. They say that quebranta is good, which is just a type of grape that they recommend for making the pisco sours. So we're gonna do another 8 ounces. And for the simple syrup, this is my homemade simple syrup. We're gonna do under 8 ounces, which is gonna be, we're gonna do just right here in the middle. It would be like 6 ounces. So you know what, I'm not gonna do 6 whole ounces because I know this one's a little bit strong. I made my simple syrup like kind of strong, so I don't want to do the whole full thing because it's just gonna be a little too sweet. Yeah, so last but not least, we're gonna add the 1 egg. Yep. Egg white, sorry. And then, so we added the egg. And now we're gonna add ice. I like to fill up, like, for example, so we did 8 ounces of Pisco, 8 ounces of lime juice, just under for simple syrup. Typically, I make it with white sugar. I don't really make it with brown sugar, so I want to make just less, just in case if it's a little sweeter. And then I added this much ice, basically, which is about 8 ounces. Yeah, I think that's enough ice. And now we're gonna blend. So you don't need a Ninja blender. I have one and I love it, but yeah, any blender works just fine for this. Gotta plug it in. Turn that on, and I'm gonna start in with me. I'm gonna let that blend. So it is a little bit like not. It usually comes out white for me. Right now, it's a little bit of a shade of brown. I think it's because of the brown sugar that I used to make for the simple syrup. It's really, really brown. Usually, I make it with white, and it's just a little bit yellow, like a tint of brown, but this is really dark, so this is not gonna come out green, I think, but we'll see. Sorry guys, I don't have a tripod, so I'm doing my best here. I just poured some of that, and I didn't do anything else. I just blended it for about a minute. I just poured that straight in. So our last thing is we're gonna put some of these drops. I have to open this manually with like poke a hole, so that's gonna take me a second. I'll come back and show you guys. I have to make a hole in that. So I poked the hole, it's open now, and I just did a few drops. I don't have a straw, so I'm just gonna move it around with a chopstick I have. I did my little lime wedge, and I'm gonna try it now. So here goes. Delicious. You know what? I don't like it too sweet, so it's good for me. I like the tartness of, like, I love margaritas and pisco sours because of the lime. And I don't like them too sweet, to be honest. I like the tartness of it, so this is good for me. Okay, so my camera just died. I just put in some new batteries, so it should be good now. Like I was saying, it's perfect for me. I don't like my pisco sours or my margaritas on the sweet side. I like the tartness of the lime. Yeah, that's what I prefer. I know my mom, for example, just cannot have anything that's not sweet, so I might add some more simple syrup. Yeah, typically brown sugar is not as sweet as white sugar. That's what I know. So yeah, I should have probably added more, if anything. But yeah, so this is my video. Thumbs up if you love pisco sours. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if this is, like, you know, I know there's a lot of recipes out there. This is mine. I kind of just came up with it on my own. I've seen a few as well online, but yeah, this is my recipe. I hope you guys enjoy it, and bye. Like and comment if you want me to do a tutorial on how to make your own simple syrup. So I forgot to mention that typically when I'm taking my time and I want to do a really nice pisco sour, I squeeze the lime juice and then I strain it for any pulp. This time I didn't do that just because I wanted to do a quick little video and show you guys like an easy pisco sour. I mean, it doesn't make it that much longer depending on how much your quantity, but yeah, it does help a little bit in the terms of like the texture of it. The pulp is kind of like not something everybody loves, so yeah, that's what I do sometimes, usually. And in this video I did not do that though. Okay, bye. Shut up. Hey guys, so like I said, yeah, this one's perfect for me. What's I gonna say? so I'm not sure if the camera got it or not because it did die while I was filming. I was just gonna fuck off. Go away. I'm not. I'm cutting this out of my video. So like I, God. So like I said,
Don't say
subscribe. Just kidding. So like I said, I don't know if it cut it out of my video because my battery died, but yeah, so the pisco that they recommend that you use for cocktails is the quebranta one, which is just a different kind of grape. So yeah, but honestly any cheap pisco will do.